Hey, what's up everybody? Wes here, and thanks for tuning in for another video. Today, I've got another exciting addition to my 23 F-150, and it is these awesome set of seat covers that we picked up off of Amazon, and they are super form-fitting. They look great. They don't put off any kind of weird smell, but I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into this video. I'll do a little bit of the install, show you how we got them on there. I think this is a product that you should definitely consider buying if you're in the market for some seat covers for your ride. And here's the Amazon storefront that I picked these up from. You can either type that in on Amazon, or I'll have links in the description below, but you'll find that they have covers for F-150s and Tacomas alike. We'll start on the driver's side seat, and you'll notice there's a part here that's going to tuck in behind the trim, but the first step is just going to be to push the back tabs with the clips all the way through the crease of the seat here. Just get it pushed back, and then the clips will be showing through on the other side for later. Then we'll revisit this tab that I mentioned earlier. It's just going to poke right in behind this plastic trim piece on the side of the driver's seat. You may have to pull it back with your fingers just a little bit and kind of get it worked into place. In my opinion, this was the hardest part of the whole install, and it really wasn't even that difficult. So we get this front part lined up, and then we'll start tucking in the back tab, and you can finish it off with the included pry tool just in case you need some extra assistance. With that part done, just go ahead and reach around and make sure that the seat cover is going around the driver's side seat belt. And then come to the floorboard, you'll see these three straps. We're going to push these up under the seat all the way through to the back. And just make sure that you don't get them crisscross, keep them as straight as you can. And then line them up with the corresponding clips that you push through the crease of the seat. You'll just need to go ahead and wind that through each of the clips, just like you see here. Once it's ready to go, just reach back in and pull it snug and tight up against the bottom of the seat. And one thing to do is just also to make sure what you're pulling it up against, just make sure you're not pinching any wires or any kind of a critical component. So with those straps tightened up, the driver's side is done. In order to do the passenger, just repeat the process on the other side. And it's important to note that the driver and passenger seat covers are airbag friendly. You'll see the tag here, just line those up. It'll allow your side curtain to deploy if needed. So we'll remove the headrest in order to get the cover to slip over the seat. But before we install the cover, make sure that you reach into your back pockets to see if there's anything in there that you might have forgotten about. Because what happens is once you install this custom seat cover, it's going to cover up your original pocket. To get into that, you'll have to remove the seat cover itself. Once you've done that, take your driver's side seat cover, and it just slips right over the back nice and easy. Just kind of get it pulled into place, kind of get it generally situated to where it's going to be. And then comes the fun part. You can take these pre-cut holes that are lined up with your headrest mounts and just push them around the edges. They'll slip into place nice and easy, giving it a nice custom tight fitting look. And any of the indentions I made here with my fingers, they did come back out pretty quickly. After that, you're going to take the flaps on this part here and bend them up under themselves and then poke them down through the seat, much like you did the seat cover on the bottom. So just push that through to the back, and you'll also be removing the back seat cover that's actually part of your seat. So here's the seat cover and here's the actual back of the seat. You have to remove that to get to these flaps that you just push through, and you'll pull them tight to get all the slack out of the front. Once you get them nice and tight, push everything back up under the OEM flap, and then you'll take the seat cover itself, bend it back down over top of everything, and close everything down up under the seat with the provided clips. I'll have a link in the description to the manufacturer's install in case you want to check that out. I know that last step was a little bit hard to follow, but this seat cover looks great. It's got some awesome features. The last thing we got to do here is get the head cover installed. It slips over nice and tight, which gives it a very custom look and feel. And as you can see, this completed front seat cover looks great. It doesn't even really look like a cover itself. It looks like it came from the factory that way and was part of the truck initially. Moving over to the back seats, you'll be happy to know that they are much easier to install than the fronts. Not that the fronts were overall difficult, but the backs just slip right into place, and they're held in the bottom with these awesome little Velcro straps. So you can see here, you just pull those tight and get those hooked into place. And then you'll see that there's going to be some Velcro straps here on the backs that you can just pull this part of the seat tight and then just Velcro it straight down. They even have awesome little cutouts here for your bench seat release. Moving on to the double back seat rest, you'll pull it forward using this little latch right here. There's a mechanism that will release that. Once you've got it down, take your double back seat cover, slip it up under the seat belt, kind of get it into place, and then go ahead and push through the headrest tabs. Then lean the seat forward to expose the back straps. You'll see there's 3 total here, and then the sides are going to run through these loops just like this, and they'll connect to the buckles that the seat cover also had attached to the bottom that pokes through the crease of the seat, just like you did on the fronts, and just pull those tight and get all the slack out. Once that's complete, just move the seatbelt out of the way and then give this thing a little bit of a shove to get it to click back into that bracket that we removed earlier, and then your back seat covers are installed. I don't know about you, but I think these things look awesome. We went ahead and did the same process on the single seat here. It was very easy. And in my opinion, these seat covers really change the whole look of the truck. They make it look like it's a much higher trim level than it actually is. And here's a side by side of the rear head covers, one without and then the one with it. So you can see here what a great fit these are, and they go on nice and easy and really change the whole look of things. Here's the complete back seat setup. Again, I really like this look, something I've really been enjoying. I think if you're in the market for any kind of a seat cover, definitely check this one out. This particular kit even came with a console cover. It slipped over nice and easy, and it really just protects it. I've got a little dog that likes to jump on there, so this will keep it from getting all scratched up in case I decide to resell later. After using these seats daily for some time, you can see here on the backs of the seat, not so much on the headrest because I rarely use it, but the back of the seat and on the bottom, it has stretched just a little bit, but it is leather. So all you really have to do is go back and just tighten those down a little bit with the straps, and that goes away completely. But overall, I've been super impressed with these seat covers. I really like them. They look sharp. Pretty much anybody that's been in the truck has asked me about them. They ask if these are the seats that came with the truck, and they're always surprised when I tell them they're actually just seat covers. But if you have any questions about this install, or if you're watching this video much later and you want to ask me how they're holding up, definitely drop those in the comments below. I'll do my best to get back to everybody. And again, I'll have the link to the seat covers in the description below. I also hope that you'll consider subscribing and tune into the next video. All right, guys, peace.